This is not a good angle for day 2. Morning everyone, happy day 2 of the reading rush. It's my second daily vlog and I'm still in bed because I'm not feeling great. Normally I get up around 6:45 when Quill goes to the office and leaves for work. But today I just had a bit of a lie-in because I'm really not feeling great. I've had a massive headache since last night and I think I might be dehydrated. I'm going to have a coffee, even though I really don't want one because that'll probably dehydrate me. And I'm going to make sure that I drink a ton of water. I haven't read anything this morning because I've been watching some reading rush vlogs. A lot of people have their day ones up already, which is exciting. So I've been watching, what am I watching at the moment? I'm watching Steph's. I think I'm going to carry on reading The Way of Kings. I think we're reading another 80 or so pages today. I'm not sure if anyone said or not. I apologise for this angle, I just really didn't want to get out of bed. I think I also need to decide what I'm going to read after I finish The Last Astronaut, because I'm definitely going to finish that this morning. So I'm going to have a browse on my bookshelves and we'll go and have a look together. I'm really sparse at the moment because I've packed all my books away for reasons that I will talk about in another video. Also, my plans for today include going for a food shop because I need to do some grocery shopping, which is exciting. My library isn't open today, so I can't go to the library, although I was considering going to the library in Oxfordshire because Buckinghamshire kind of borders Oxfordshire, so I can use both. So I'm considering going over there, but it really depends on what I feel like. I don't really feel like rushing around today. Rushing. So yeah, I'm just going to take it easy this morning. Maybe have some painkillers on hand because my head did not feel great last night. I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Octavia is being such a good friend right now and is keeping me company. She's also quite sleepy and the camera doesn't focus on her because she's a black blob. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit more awake now. Not massively because I still haven't had a coffee. I spent some time watching some reading rush vlogs and just chilling out. So now I'm getting up because I can't lie in bed any longer. It's probably silly of me, but I get really bored when I'm just lying in bed nowadays. Like as a teenager I would sleep until 1 o'clock, but I can't do that now. I just wake up feeling really groggy. So yeah, I'm up. I do have a full day of work, but I don't start work until 9:30, so I've got some time to read. I've also just remembered that I also need to pick a new audiobook because I finished Burn Our Bodies Down yesterday, and so I want to pick another audiobook that I can listen to for the rest of the week. I do have a couple from NetGalley, so I'm thinking I'm going to listen to, I think it's The Switch. Is it called The Switch or The Swap by Beth O'Leary, who wrote The Flat Share, which is a book that I loved last year. It made my favourites of 2019. So this is another book by them, which is really exciting. So I think I'm going to listen to that because I'm kind of in the mood for a summery contemporary kind of thing that I don't really have to concentrate too much on, because between The Way of Kings and a science fiction book, The Last Astronaut, I think I'm going to need some contemporary to break it all up. And then also I need to find a book to read after The Last Astronaut. And I have a couple of ideas, so I'm going to have a think about that while I have breakfast now. Okay, so I am dressed, I have my coffee, so I am feeling a lot better right now. Still a bit tired and my muscle strength is not great. I feel better. I'm determined to make this day a good day and actually do some reading because I haven't done any reading yet, but I did watch like 5 or 6 day 1 reading vlogs. I'm pleased with that because I really enjoy supporting other booktubers. Also just seeing what other people are up to on the same day as me. I don't know, it just feels quite special. This is gonna sound really sad and mopey, but it feels quite special when you take part in a readathon and you know, if you're on Twitter or on any form of social media, that people are doing the same thing as you. But if people are daily vlogging as well, you can tell what they were doing on the same day, and it just feels really nice. I really like it. So now I'm going to kind of shop my shelves a bit and pick out my next book to read after The Last Astronaut, because I should be finishing that this morning if I can, you know, get my act together. The only thing is my bookshelves are very bare right now because I packed all my books away. So this is what I'm dealing with. This looks so sad. I do have a TBR shelf here though. Let me just turn you around and we'll see what I can do. Okay, so this is my TBR shelf. That's what I've already read. These are ARCs. These are library books that I probably should be reading. Books to haul, ARCs, books that I might read at some point. And then over there I've got like more immediate TBR of books that I might read in the next couple of months that I won't need to get out of boxes. We're reading Furyborn in August with a bunch of people, so I'm probably not going to read that. I am seeing the person who loaned me this in the next couple of weeks, so maybe I should read The Silence of the Girls. Maybe this is Quill's TBR. Do I want to read The Water Knife? I don't know. It's very long, so I'm not really sure I want to read non-fiction or a huge book for the reading rush. let's go over here and have a look at my actual TBR that I was meant to be reading for July. These are too long, I think. Memory Called Empire, I could read. Obelisk Gate, but that's fantasy. Oh, I could read Night Film. I think I'm gonna read Night Film, you know, spur of the moment decision. I knew when I woke up today that today was gonna be a crappy day. So work already, I've been working for an hour and 10 minutes and it's already pissing me off. I honestly cannot deal. I want to just walk out and go and do my food shop. I can't because I've got a phone call with my managers in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have to wait until after that to take like an early lunch and go for a breather. Bloody hell, today is just a nightmare. But I have done a tiny little bit of reading. So I've read a bit more of The Way of Kings. I'm now just under 100 pages in, so I haven't really read much today. I've read like 10 pages. It's been difficult to concentrate. I also started listening to The Switch on audio, but I've only listened to probably 10 minutes. So I'm hoping later on my progress will improve. This spot as well is really getting on my nerves. I was using some eye patch things. It's really annoying me. So I'm hoping my reading will pick up later on once I've had a chance to chill. I think I need some chocolate and some food because I'm just so angry. I am going to finish off The Last Astronaut as well, but I think I'm going to listen to a little bit more of The Switch before my phone call with my managers because I just can't concentrate on anything else right now. Once that's over, I'm going to go and do the food shop and I'm going to listen to The Switch, or maybe Such a Fun Age actually, while I go and do the food shop because I like listening to audiobooks while I'm food shopping. So I will update you a bit later on when I'm hopefully in a better mood, better headspace. I think if I go and sit outside or something, I will start to feel much better because I'll be in the sunlight. Right now, I'm not having a good time. Just a quick update to tell you that I am now heading into the shop and it's boiling in this freaking car. I've got a black car, so I'm sweltering. So I'm gonna go inside, do the food shop, come back. While I'm inside, I'm going to be listening to Such a Fun Age, which I'm really looking forward to. I really need to get a better angle for this thing. Bloody hell. Wait until I'm stopped and then I will move you. Also ignore all the dust. I haven't cleaned my car in a while. Don't judge me. I'm just down my residential street now, so it's fine. I did my shop. I'm still freaking boiling in this car. No one, I repeat, no one else but me was wearing a mask, and the government is making it compulsory in 3 days from now. And I think people are just doing it to be like different. They want to like rebel against the government. But I remember this is the reaction that my family had when I was a lot younger to seatbelts, because when the government, I can't remember when they made them mandatory, but in our village it didn't really catch on until I was a baby, and people would rebel against that as well. And it's the same thing, and it's winding me up so much because what are you going to do on Friday? You're just going to go shopping without a mask on and not be able to shop? Or are you going to finally wear a mask? Because if you are going to wear a mask on Friday after not wearing one all week, then you're probably going to be infected. So I'm just reversing in. But then also, what's the point in rebelling for 3 other days of the week? I really don't understand it, and it's really winding me up. And I'm really sorry this vlog has just been loads of ranting. Oh, you can see my address, I should probably cover that up. So this vlog has been loads of ranting so far, but I did get to listen to more of Such a Fun Age and I am really enjoying it. I'm on chapter 3 and I didn't realise until this morning when I was watching some other people's vlogs that it's the group book club pick for this readathon, and I picked it up last week because I started listening to it while running. So I just have excellent timing, to be honest. So it's the evening now. I finished work for the day and honestly I cannot concentrate on anything right now. I think it's because of my headache this morning. I've just felt really unfocused all day. These glasses are really wonky as well. This is what happens when you buy cheap sunglasses. I just feel really unfocused, and I've done like 30-40 pages of reading today. So this isn't a very good look for the reading rush, but I did do a bit of gardening, which I'll show you in a second. I just wanted to give you a quick reading update. So like I said, when I was at the shop, I listened to some of Such a Fun Age, so I'm now 3 chapters into that. I started The Switch, but I'm only 1 chapter into that at the moment because I haven't really been able to focus on it today while working. So I'll carry on with those 2 tomorrow. I have about 50 pages left of The Last Astronaut, and I don't think I'm going to finish it today because I'm just not really in the mood for science fiction. This is quite like dry science fiction. It's not very funny or sarcastic or anything. So I've been struggling through this. I've been trying to read it, and then I'm also reading The Way of Kings Part 1 because obviously that's my buddy read for this week. About 115 pages in. What page are we trying to get up to today? We're trying to complete Part 1. So I think we have to get up to 170. Yeah, 172. So that should be doable. I think I'm going to crack down and read some of it now before dinner. This is the only thing I'm able to focus on right now, and then I think The Last Astronaut and I film will have to wait until tomorrow, unfortunately, which is a shame because I was on such a good like reading streak yesterday by finishing 2 books, but my headache just got to me. I'll quickly show you the gardening work that we're trying to do. So basically, I don't know if you remember, but this fence a few months ago was blown down completely by Storm Kira and Storm Dennis. So we had to wait for months to get it fixed because of COVID and lockdown and everything. We couldn't get the suppliers. Our landlord finally fixed that and they fixed our shed roof, but what they didn't fix was the garden on the other side. So the trellis here is gone. Hello. You coming to say hello? The trellis here is gone, and then here you can see the trellis is gone and also part of the fence panelling as well. That was all blown down by the storm, and also so we've been trying to cut this back because when it was blown down it was still winter. I think it was early February, and then all of these plants started to grow over it. So this bush here, Quill completely cut that down a couple of months ago and now it's growing back already. And the same thing was happening here, except it was growing over the fence that had fallen like part way down. So the fence was all tangled up. So this little pile here, you can see, is what's left of the fence. So I've been chopping this bit up to get it in the car to take to the dump, and there's still some fence tangled up with all of this dried bush. We're gonna have to try to sort all of that out before we move out. Otherwise we could probably get charged. And I'm really worried that they're going to charge us for this and they're going to take the money out of the deposit, but we did let them know back in February that that's what had happened. We've got photos and emails and stuff. It's just they didn't come to fix it, and so it made the problem worse. So I'm a bit worried about that, but whatever. We're going to do as much as we can with it before we leave. I did a bit of that today. It just helped with my lack of focus, to be honest. It helped to like break things up. So now I'm going to go and read a bit more of The Way of Kings before dinner.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm a quarter in, to be fair.
Quarter into what?
A quarter into Heroes by Stephen Fry, all about the Greek heroes. And it's a fucking game changer because I've read like a quarter of this book in one day, which I've never fucking done before. I read like 112 pages.
It's the power of the Kindle app.
Yeah, like it's fucking amazing. So whenever I get bored, I'm just like, whoop. Also, I found out why the galaxy is called the galaxy from the Greek words for breast milk, which is like gala or whatever. And it's because Hera sprayed the galaxy out of her tit. So that's fun.
Probably facing the wrong way actually. Let's turn around. So it's the end of day 2 of the reading rush, and I have to say today was a little bit disappointing. I'm so sorry. I've been in such a grumpy mood. I honestly feel a bit bad about it, but it's fine. There's no point in me lying about how I'm feeling if I'm going to daily vlog. So I didn't really get much reading done today. On top of what I've already told you, I have almost caught up with my pages for The Way of Kings. I think I've got about 20 pages left, which shouldn't take too long at all, but it's getting quite late now, so I'm going to end the vlog here, and then I'm going to go and edit today's vlog and upload it ready for the morning. I've been really enjoying watching everyone else's vlogs, and I'm hoping everyone else keeps it up for the rest of the week because I've been really enjoying them, although I think tomorrow I'm going to try not to be so distracted by them because I've watched a lot today. Also tomorrow I'm going to try to be in a better mood. I don't have a headache tonight, so I'm definitely going to sleep better than I did last night. And then my plans for tomorrow include, I'm either going to go to the library tomorrow or on Thursday. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how work is going and how I'm feeling, but I'm going to go to the library in the next couple of days, take some books back. And then my reading plans, I'm going to read some more of The Way of Kings because we're doing daily reading updates. I'm going to finish The Last Astronaut and start the night film, and then maybe pick another. Actually, I probably shouldn't pick another book because I'm in the middle of like 4 right now, so no, I'm not going to pick another book just yet. We'll see how I feel about that tomorrow. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a really good second day of the reading rush, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.